Oh!
Little bit of swelling on that shin there.
Did you know that everyday objects can be used violently? Take this coffee mug, for example. In 2023, a woman was accused of hitting someone with a ceramic coffee mug, causing severe injuries. Now take this. This is the world's heaviest mug. It's made out of 100% stainless steel and weighs a staggering 22 pounds. Most people probably see this mug as a fun novelty gift, but to me, I see a potential self-defense tool. But how much pain and damage could this mug cause? Well, there's only one way to find out. But before we do, please never try anything seen in this video at home.
As you can see, I got 2 of these heavy mugs. One is 22 pounds, the other is 14. Now, before we start smashing things and smashing me, I thought it'd be fun if we use these for the intended purpose, which is drinking out of them.
Let's see.
One hand. Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
That's impressive, Mark. I feel like you should chalk up for it, you know?
Get a little drippage on yours.
But I took a big drink, okay? A manly drink. You took a little girly sip.
You never said how big.
Oh, look at that. It doesn't even need the handle. That's a 14-pound one. Now you saw the intended purpose. That's pretty boring, right? So let's start smashing some stuff. Before we hit me, I want to see what the heaviest mug can do to this coconut and watermelon. Give us a little gauge of its capabilities. We'll start with the watermelon. Will you do the honors, Mark?
I will. We're gonna drop it or throw it?
I think you should smash it.
Smash it?
Yeah, just don't hit your hand somehow. It shot in between your legs.
Helped it a little.
Powerful.
Yeah, that was great.
Come on, Artie. That's for you.
Thanks, Chief.
That's for the dog.
Don't forget Jake.
That's why I'm over here.
Jake.
Yeah.
Eat the watermelon.
Eat the watermelon, Jake. Eat the watermelon. Some explosive results on the watermelon. We're moving on to a harder object, a coconut.
Oh, wow.
That just flattened it. That thing was wet.
Yeah, that was just disappeared.
I think that was more nut than cocoa, you know?
It was a fresh one.
Think I'm gonna squirt like that when you hit me?
Out of your mouth, probably. All the blood just...
What? You're gonna hit me in the head?
Nah, it's just gonna be so much pressure in your leg, it's gonna squirt up out of you.
That doesn't sound scientifically sound.
Have you watched Kill Bill?
Bill. I'll be honest, Mark, that's about what I expected from these tests. To completely annihilate whatever we were hitting.
20 pounds.
I figured it would be smart to start with a baseline test. A good old Yeti. I'd say there's about a pound, maybe 1.5 pounds tops. You're gonna throw this at me because I don't think you can, I guess you can try hitting me with it, but
Be awkward.
it'll be awkward. So we'll start with a throw, full power into my leg. And this will be our baseline test.
Good baseline test.
Oh,
Direct
Jesus! What a hit! That thing hurt too. Definitely uncomfortable. You wouldn't want to be smacked in the dome with that.
I'm surprised I got that the first
Dang.
try.
Nicely done. You know what? That deserves a like on the video.
Thanks, guys.
Mark's terrible at throwing
I am.
and shooting.
Yeah. Yep.
How about you just try smacking me with it now to finish up our baseline?
Sure.
That stung.
Yeah,
That stings.
oh, you got freckles right away?
Yeah.
These are sturdy.
Yeah. You got a good cup here, Jake.
Had a good cup.
That's fine.
Yeah, nothing happened to it.
Oh, some old coffee in there.
Today's coffee.
Oh. I think this is a good baseline. This is like probably on the heavier end of like coffee mugs that you might have. And that's like the extreme heavy end. So I expect the pain to be a little bit different. This stung a lot when I got hit with it. I expect that to be much more blunt. But let's find out, starting with the lighter of the two, the 14-pound mug. For this, we're gonna start with a good old 40% power swing, probably just a normal slap.
Probably could have just used a 15-pound weight from the gym, eh?
No, we've already tested that, okay? The shape is entirely different here. Mark. And this is the heaviest mug on the market.
No one else is going to do this, so I guess we
Exactly.
have to.
I saw one person on YouTube challenge people to take a drink out of that one. But I was like, when I saw it, I was like, I need to get hit with that.
The thoughts that go through your mind.
It's most of my thoughts. I see something, I'm like, I could probably get hit with that.
How can I get hurt with this?
Yeah. But that's why people watch me. I'm the only one that does it. Good 40% power swing around town. Yeah, that's one of the ones you feel in your bone.
Wasn't a clean hit. It came around a little bit on the inside. That was my fault.
I still felt it all the same. Yeah. It's very heavy. Yeah. I feel like this is definitely going to be one of those ones where it doesn't bruise a lot, but I can feel it in my femur in the following days.
Deep penetration.
Deep tissue. Deep penetration, I guess, is right as well.
Both work.
So penetrate me deep, Mark. You know what?
Why'd you touch me?
We'll up it to 60. Maybe a little bit. I'll turn my leg a little bit. We'll get more on the side here.
I'll aim for that.
Yeah, aim for the stool.
You know how we did with the cube? How we dropped it?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same. Not from the
Not,
nut.
not from the roof? I think we could drop these.
Oh.
Took the voice out of you for a sec.
For a sec. Good Lord. That hurt bad. I was tempted to go. I need to go a little bit harder with that one. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, experiment's over. Pretty effective.
Oh.
Call it a day, Mike.
As long as I get paid.
Actually, you're right. We need to hit you, so I might as well finish.
Shit.
Yeah. Last hit with this technique, we're going to go 75% power swing to the side. I already think this thing is lethal, so. But for my own knowledge, let's get a good smack in there. That's a better area to get hit, I think. It'll hit a little bit high.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
I'm just practicing. It's awkward to...
You know, it's a good thing they put, like, weightlifting, like, knurling on this. Give you better grip.
Yeah, I guess you...
Feels like smooth stainless steel for your grip. It'd suck.
After you're done with your bev, you can...
Yeah, I took 20 sips today. Had a pretty good workout. Anyways, let's get creative. I think a downward schmack will do both ways. See if there's a difference. And I will sit down for this.
You know how we threw the ladder and it like bounced off your butt?
Go on.
We'll just drop it really high.
Onto my butt?
Yeah, like drop it like 5-10 feet and see if it like bounces off like the ladder did.
What if you hit him right in the tailbone?
That's gonna suck, but it's worth the risk for the data.
Safety advisor? Safety advisor saying no.
Nah, he's...
But I could probably put my riot shield
Yeah.
over
See?
my tailbone.
There you go.
Good idea.
There we go.
Mark's gonna do a downward smack. He's doing it with the open side first, it seems like. Let's do 40% power. It seems a very effective move, if you ask me. It makes a fun noise.
Oh, I just felt it bounce off your bone.
Yeah, it made my reflexes go. That should be the new doctor reflex test. Smash someone with a 14-pound mug. If their legs don't kick, they have no nerves.
Yeah.
Maybe it hurt less because there was all this open space. So it was like a nice welcomingly, you know, it welcomed me in. Same power. I just want to see if there's a difference.
All right.
That was worse. Yep, much worse. Not even a cool sound. Oh, I'm sorry, June. Come here and give me cuddles. You know what's nice about having dogs? They'll lick your injuries, especially if you're bleeding.
You take emotional support animal to a whole new meaning.
They say dogs have healing enzymes in their tongues and saliva.
Not after they lick their butthole.
So that hurt. Let's get a little bit more creative, okay? Change the location a little bit. I want you to give me a whack in the shin. Oh. 20% power, very light, nice little swing in.
Uh-huh.
Let's see if I can handle more. Ah! I feel it in my toes a little bit. Well, I got steel toes on, yeah. Because I figured there's a chance you might drop it.
Oh, that's why you're wearing those?
Yeah, that's literally the only reason. Damn. Okay.
A little harder.
Yeah, a little harder. I flinched a bit.
I would.
One more time.
Stoic.
We're not doing that with the other one. Speaking of the other one, let's move on to the other one. Moving on to the 22-pound mug. We'll start with our basic swings and then get a little bit creative from there. Maybe we'll try throwing and dropping this one. Dropping sounds safer than throwing. I'm thinking 40% power here, Mark. Happy you hit me where you did. Feels like a terrible Charlie horse, but...
It's just barely that's how you're doing that.
I think I've damaged a lot of my nerves in my legs. It makes it a little bit more bearable, you know?
How much does a nerve replacement cost?
I don't know if that's a thing.
Yeah, you can get it from a cadaver, right?
Honestly, I'm okay with my nerves being dead. I want to keep doing this for a few more years, so...
A few?
Yeah.
We're done after this year.
I always say that.
When you think of
But
new
I tell you
ideas.
Tell you what, I only feel slightly older than I did last year, so... When did Steve-O quit? If I beat him...
I think it was when he was like 40.
We're gonna up it to 50. I want to see how hard I can get before I decide that that's too much. No, it's getting close. No, it's getting close. I'm gonna sit down. I'm sitting down. Oh, it hurts. Oh, that's a good stretch. Yeah, it's like a weighted stretch. Yeah, that's good. We found another use for this because God knows I ain't drinking out of it. I think I feel better. Yeah. Oh, hey, it really stretched out that IT band there.
Yeah,
That was good. So let's get up this to 60. I think this might be where I tap out.
I hope so.
I tap out. Ah! I tap out. Stop it. Don't hurt me, mister. Effective defense. Kick your feet in there, say, don't hurt me, mister. Yeah, that's one of the ones where I felt it in my knee. So let's move on to the downward schmacks. I'll take a seat. So Mark is doing a downward strike. We're gonna do about 30% power with the open side. It's a bigger opening, might have a different result.
We're gonna make the stick man dance.
Oh, yeah. Put him in a little house, then take it away really quick.
I will.
I feel like you did just let it drop, didn't you? Okay, we're gonna up this to 50, so you're gonna have to put a little force, downward acceleration with the other side though. The cup side definitely is way easier because it has a hole.
Yeah, for some reason.
The edges aren't getting me that bad, but I feel the full weight of the mug when it's the other way around. So we're gonna do that, 50% power, but also I'm gonna attempt to drink out of the small mug at the same time. It's a challenge. Can I drink out of this heavy mug and get hit? We can go harder. I got another drink.
Try to hold it in this time.
Okay, I can do that.
Don't you dare.
That made me lightheaded. It's like I was holding my breath.
You didn't have to do that last one.
That one hurt the worst.
You asked for it.
All right, we're gonna end this by dropping it on me from various heights. I'll just lay here.
Should I get the ladder?
Do we really need a ladder? That's not too bad. Slightly uncomfortable, but you can double the height. Oh, God. Ah! A little bit higher. Why, though? What's the point? Of course it hurts. It's 22 pounds.
Ooh.
Hit me with the handle.
Yeah, I had to switch it up.
Oh,
Grand
you
finale.
did that on purpose?
Yeah, I did. I'm like, I wonder what this will do. Got a little
Peeled me a bit there.
Little peelies.
Oh! I'm ready to hit you. In the shin? Okay. This is what I'm thinking, Mark. I'm going to do a nice standard swing, 40% power. Because you got pants on, you're not going to get the sting. And I'm not going to go grab your shorts because I want to hit you with this. You moved a bit.
I got scared. I got scared. Didn't fall.
You hit to the inside on that one.
What's next week?
Sledgehammers.
That's gonna be worse.
Well, I bought a 2-pound, 4-pound, and 8-pound, and then a 30-pound, and I have a 20-pound. Man, I got a lot of sledgehammers.
Or start building a railroad. That's what they use, right?
I mean, I don't think necessarily you need to make a railroad. You could probably do like anything with it.
Like hit you.
Exactly. Let's inspect the damage. Damage inspection. Now, since these items are so heavy, you're probably not going to readily see a lot of stuff on me. I'll be surprised if there's even extreme bruising in the few days from now, but I probably will feel it much deeper. Starting off with the good old Stanley Cup and 22-pound mug side. This is more fresh, so you can see some bit more. Little skin got peeled off from the drop. Some redness, a little bit of swelling. So I'll be very interested if there's any bruises on that side. Moving on to my other side with the 14-pound mug, almost nothing that you can see. The hits were very painful, stronger hits as well. Probably got a little bit of swelling on that shin there, though. I see a slight lump forming right there in the middle. You were pretty accurate with your hits there, Mark. But overall, not a lot of damage to show. This is gonna be one that I probably feel more than people can see. Before we end this for the day, how did you feel swinging them? Does it feel awkward?
Yeah, I think I would have been done better with a weight from the gym. Would have been.
That's fair. I think once you get about to the 25-pound range, even that starts to feel awkward to swing around.
Yeah.
Because we did the whole weight plate video. Especially like a 45-pound plate, you're not swinging that around easy.
Well, like a dumbbell, you know, it's more equally distributed.
Yeah. We might have to do a dumbbell video now you bring it up.
There you go. Why not?
Versus kettlebells.
Oh, kettlebell, that's a good idea too.
Limitless ideas.
You can get hurt in a million ways. And call it science.
We're gonna be here forever.
We'll check back in a couple days and let you know what I think about the world's heaviest mug as a self-defense tool.
Bye.
It's time for the world's heaviest mug data review. 2 days after the experiment, I had little to no bruising on both of my quads and only some slight bruising on my left shin. However, I believe it's important to note that a lack of bruising doesn't mean a lack of damage. As is typical with heavier items I have tested, I once again believe I have suffered more deep tissue injuries as my right leg has been in considerable amount of pain due to the amount of swelling in it, and it hurts whenever I bend my knee, especially if I'm like going up or down stairs. So it's safe to say that the world's heaviest mug can cause significant damage to a person. But does that mean it is an effective self-defense tool? If you are strong enough to effectively swing and throw this with good accuracy, I would say yes. If you're not strong enough to even pick it up and take a sip out of it, I would say no. But those are just my thoughts, and I'd love to know what you all think down in the comments. Also, be sure to check out my Patreon by clicking the link in the description to see deleted scenes from my videos. Thanks for watching, and always remember, anything can be a self-defense tool if you try hard enough. Do with that information what you will.